Hello. Hi. What's up? How are we doing? Hi, Thief, Crunch, Eminem, Gorp, and Butt and Tash. But congrats on first. Crunch, nice parody changer. Hope you're even. Settings menu are pretty cool. He explains everything. He does. You may notice I'm currently staring at a black screen, and that is because this game doesn't have like a main menu. I booted it up to like see what was going on, and it kind of jumped straight into gameplay, and then I hit the pause button, and the pause menu was very funny, so I wanted to share that with chat as well. So instead, we're going to go through the whole process of booting it up together. But, hi. Love you too, Brung. Thank you, Gorp. Did I skip your name or something? Sorry if I did. But hi. I did beat Bayonetta 2 days ago, Thief, and then yesterday we played Me Side, and we won and done that after going a little bit late, about an hour late, as it turns out. Me Side was really good. And then we spun the wheel last minute, and Rabbit won with the game Endlight. So sorry, Eminem, but you did, in fact, lose. So did you, Tash. I'm sorry, but that's okay, because not everybody can be a winner, you know? If everybody was a winner, then the winner would mean nothing. Here is Endlight. Seizure warning, contains fast flashing images. Is this? Yeah, okay, good. Season 1, Episode 1 of 25, get 20 hoops. Okay, so there we go. That's how the game starts.
Welcome to the main menu. You've got a lot of
and
stuff
then I
you
hit
can
escape,
configure. You've got the main page along
and this
with
guy
5
starts
other
yapping
sections.
at me.
Just lots of stuff.
This game just starts.
On this page, language is easy. If you want to bring the game back
he just
to the
starts
original
explaining
settings,
to me
reset
what the
all
pause
original.
menu is.
If you're
Even
getting
though I
headaches,
know the pause menu.
stick with chaos adequate. Otherwise, go
exciting. How do I?
Graphics.
Okay, there's the voice
Good
off
is recommended.
button.
Great is
But
tends
I'm
to be a
kind
little
of
intense for
interested
some
in
people.
saying what he has
Try.
to say to me.
All
Although he is
can
very
be finally
loud.
adjusted afterwards. Sound volume, music volume is obvious. Exclusive mode. If you want to go full screen with a slight performance boost, go with exclusive mode. Otherwise, stick with window mode. Thanks.
Okay, there he goes. He has explained officially what the pause menu is. I think I could have figured that out, but I think it's cool that it's the option. Newman, welcome in. Thank you for all the dances and weapons. I spun late. I did spin late. Yes, I did. If everyone is a winner, then there was consensus, and the winner is super important. That's actually a good point. Maybe we should choose should we choose the wheel game by democratic vote in the future? Irony slop? I don't think it's irony slop. Yeah, I'll go to the next page. Hi, Karma Fight. Take one of whatever that VO guy is on. Let's find out. Maybe he talks about it here. Wait, he's so quiet.
Section 1, controls. Input type dynamic. It will detect whether you have a controller, mouse, or keyboard. Works pretty well. If it's causing you problems, pick specifically. Left-handed's obvious. Mouse inside and mouse outside are the sensitivity of your mouse. You can adjust them independent for the inside levels and the outside levels. Invert inside, invert outside is pretty obvious. You do have a button on your controller, the middle mouse button, and pressing I on the keyboard to invert as well. Rumble works on the controller, and there's a button on the controller for toggling it. Thanks.
Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not absorbing anything that he's saying because he's talking to me. I'm mostly just leaving the voice on because I think it's funny. Can't Gamba on voting? You couldn't hear. Also, good luck on the Super Mario Land 1 and 2 and 3. In 3, Tash. It'll happen one of these days.
Doink.
Doink.
Section 2, difficulty.
Why does he
you
leave
can
the
use the
doink
presets,
in?
easy, normal, or hard, or fine-tune them. Max
Feels
shield
like
is
that
pretty
one
obvious.
option that blind
Speed
people have on their phone
increases
that
or
reads
decreases
out
frame
everything they
rate. Doesn't
touch.
mess with physics.
Is it
So
usually
if you're
this
looking for a
loud
better
for them?
challenge, increase it.
Can I
Otherwise,
change the
decrease
audio
it.
for
Hoops
his
required,
voice without
pretty
turning it
obvious.
off
Usually
entirely?
it's 10 per level, but you can increase that. Hoop probability. You want them to appear.
Doink. Can I turn?
Welcome to
how
the
do
main menu. You've got a lot of
I
stuff
can't
you can
turn
configure.
his-
You've got
Okay. Okay. I think the bit's done.
Section 5, camera.
I'm just gonna close and go back to trying to figure out. Trying to make it louder? No, I'm trying to make it quieter. Mouse move. Okay, I'm trying to dodge things. Suddenly the game's quite quiet. Hoop probability, 0%. Toilet time, permanently banned. What's up, Dishtalt? How are you? Okay. Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. Was there supposed to be music? Escape to configure. Yes. I was just messing with that. I'm not getting many hoops. I don't see any hoops. Where are the... I don't see any hoops. What hoops? Nothing on my screen looks like a hoop. I'm dying, apparently. It says I'm dying. Get 20 hoops, no time in it. What is a hoop? What? Am I missing something obvious? I faded to black. It didn't actually fade to black. It just put up the words that said faded to black. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's a hoop. Okay, now there are hoops. What the fuck? Okay, there weren't any hoops before. Hoops add shields. Good to know. Willing to play this, but none of your games? None of your games have won the wheel, Gestalt. What do you mean? None of your games have won the wheel. Also, good luck on the Stealth Bastard Deluxe, Doomin. Sorry about all the shouting. Yeah, no problem, dude. Holy shit, that is so loud. That is so loud. Okay.
Welcome to the main
Shut up. Okay, this guy's very excited, apparently. I died, apparently. Cancer cell trying to find their way out of the bloodstream of LaCroix. Of LaCroix? Is LaCroix a bloodstream? Maybe Tash drinks so much LaCroix that it's like replaces bloodstream. I don't know. What is this YouTube link from Eminem? This is a rabbit game, yes.
Tovar, I genuinely think the mission is to hold up a spork. So you're gonna want to get hold of a spork. And say doink and go cross-eyed.
I don't think this is a spork type game, Eminem. I don't think so. I don't think it's a spork type game. I haven't heard anything particularly sporky. Okay, so I see those... Like, I see that ring, and I see that ring. And then there's a bunch of rings here. But it kind of looks like once you leave the inside of this tower, then there's no more hoops anymore. And so you're fucked. So you have to stay inside the tower, from how I understand it. Okay. And then I don't really... There's like things happening on screen. Great. This is Sport Core. This doesn't look very Sport Core to me. I don't think we're referring to the same things when you're talking about Sport Me. Okay. So I'm trying to find rings. First AI generated game that I'm playing. No, I don't think AI could generate this game. I don't think that would really make sense. Okay, am I in control of anything? No, I don't have a headache. Hoops give shield, smashing takes shield, smashing's fun. Yeah, okay, I know. I understand. Going through hoops makes you invincible, yes. Endlight doesn't start until season 17. Okay. Maybe you have to take a look at this game yourself. Apparently we're in episode 3. Season 1 still, though, only. Oh, wait. Season 17. Okay. I don't know if that actually means there's, like, 300 levels in this game or whatever. This game's indecipherable on stream. It's not any more decipherable when playing. Basically, I'm just trying to go through these hoops. I don't know if they're going to add any mechanics eventually. Hard to tell. Endlight? More like a Ginger light. Yo, what's up, boys? Ginger, how are you doing? Exquisite. Did I win? Oh, apparently I won. How are you doing? How was your cooking today? The rest of your cooking? Okay, we're in this level now. Hit these signs. Okay. Recommend you play this last year and then again after some months. I'm hitting the signs as advertised or as directed. This looks exactly like what Divine Divinity looks like to me. Gestalt. Okay, otherwise you'd away and die. Okay. Until there's a lack of frames on stream, or the game is supposed to look like a seizure. Game is supposed to look like a seizure, but I'm sure the bitrate on stream is not holding up either. I'm sure it's also not one. One day you'll be ready for the tutorial. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Apparently, okay, that makes sense. I would like to see the tutorial at some point. Like Divinity, but Divinity is difficult. This is a different thing. Right. Yeah. Okay, are these rings? These are rings, which I need. Okay. So it's pretty indecipherable, but as well as playing as well as on stream. But I'm looking for these rings, and I'm trying to pass through it, and I am the cube that is mostly roughly in the center of the screen. Devil daggers isn't that hard to read. No. Did I die? What is going on? Talk more later. Okay. This is for pleasure, unlike Extreme Evolution Drive to Divinity, which is what, not for pleasure? It's for, what, business? Okay. What is, I should see what this actually looks like on stream. Is the bitrate, like, collapsing? Is the bitrate functioning at all? What can I say about dots? Apparently not much. What? I don't really feel capable of reading whatever the tech words are on screen. No, it's struggling. It's fine. I already upped the bitrate after Everhood 2. Too easy, change difficulty level anytime. They change the difficulty level? I can't really tell if it's hard or easy or not. You must reach season 17. Okay. What in the Salvia trip? What's up, Rye? Yeah, we're on episode 5 of season 1, apparently. Get 10 hoops. I'm on it. How you doing, Rye? Yeah, Rabbit put this one in the wheel. 160p isn't much worse than usual. Okay, good to know. Where are the... Here's some loops. So many cubes, says the text. This game has a really good tag, does it?
Fantastic.
This is not what the game actually looks like, but it's kind of like this. Season 1, episodes 1 through 6. Okay, so I finished the first set of levels, I guess. Earn the right to replay, December 9th, 2026. What does that mean?
Outside!
We're finally outside. You cannot be hurt. First person. Mouse, rotate, arrow keys, thrust, and does that say strive? How's stream going? Stream's interesting. I had no idea what this game is, and I still don't know what it is. Find 5 hoops. So now I'm in first person, and I'm invincible. And I'm in looking for hoops. Okay. You know what? This is actually more approachable. Oh, God. Although I am phasing through things. Good. Can we get more of that? More of what? Endlight? Potentially, yeah. Ah, there. I see a ring. This has a 3-dimensional movement, sort of like Outer Wilds. That's kind of cool. Oh! Okay. Feels like Sonic Adventure 2 Find the Gem. Well, I don't think I'm going to have quite as much trouble as that. Nothing can harm you. Follow the light. Okay, that's good to know. What light? Do I have to... is that a ring? That is not a hoop. Oi. Favorite things in Outer Wilds are like this. I did like spacewalking. Oh, I got put on autopilot because I went too far away, I guess, apparently. I guess. You're welcome. Sure, yeah, I mean... Alright. Is this a ring? I saw a ring the other way. There's a ring. Okay. 3 hoops. The enemy's gate is down, remember. Thank you. Hoops inside and outside tunnel. Yeah, there's one. Hey. I saw another one somewhere over here. So, I'm wondering if this game is like... The dream is over. Oh, that's sad. Wondering if this game is like going to... get mechanics. 19 episodes left. Oh. Okay. Season 1, episodes 7 through 12. Unfun Coils Trail. Okay, these are the name of the episodes, I see. I guess the first one is called Unfun, so we'll see that. Why is he just... Why are they yelling? Surprise chat. Alright, chat, I'm supposed to surprise you. Originally, there were instructions here. Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I'm not first person anymore. I forgot what's going on. They're good instructions, great instructions, but no one read them. Yeah, probably because you make it very hard to read any of the text on screen. Space Hole 2018 has 3-dimensional movement. Is it a good video game? Instructions to complete level, get all hoops, no time left, walk every day, perfect cubes, make sure. Okay, great. Sure, thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess I don't really need instructions because it's literally just go through the hoops. You're undecided if Space Hole 2018 is a good video game? Well, I mean, it's called Space Hole, so how bad could it really be? Okay, I got a lot of hoops. Like 2016 more. I didn't realize it was a series. How many games are there? Don't tell me there's 2018 Space Holes. Okay, we won. Unfun. Get 10 hoops. Wait, are these levels just looping? Is it just like 3 levels that just repeat? As episode 6 was definitely the same as like episode 4 or whatever. And we've definitely done this one before already too. And, okay. Glad to see a game that treats gamers like morons. What do you mean, finally? Isn't that a common complaint of many games these days? Internet says this game has over 600 levels and you aren't allowed to repeat them. Oh, I got hurt. I'm dying. I died. What if I die, then I can repeat them? Well, you can't, like, officially, like, repeat the same level, but I'm saying the actual map seems like the same as the other ones that we've already done, right? Okay. Space Hole 2020 is the most recent entry. The Extreme Evolution Drive to Divinity seems to complete a vision that the Space Hole series only hinted at. I see. Extreme Evolution is like the part of the Space Hole multiverse. Oh, I understand. There's a map. Did it say there's a map? Oh, no, map. Yeah, map as in like the level, you know, that I'm at, the 3D space that I'm currently operating in. Okay, I won this one as well, I think.
Not bad.
Trails. Okay, 10 hoops. Okay. Can't repeat these great levels, what a bummer. Well, I'm dying, by the way, I think. How do I get back to that? I see those hoops. Okay, there we go, we're back, never mind, we're not dying anymore. We won. Well, we can sort of repeat them, because like I said, they all... Remember, you're playing garbage. Oh. Endlight doesn't start until Season 17. Okay. Fun. Okay, we've moved on from the unfun level to the fun level, apparently. Because earlier the level was called Unfun. Good. CGG when? Oh, well. Kind of a good question. Am I going to be playing all 600 levels? Am I winning or am I playing garbage? Who's to say I can't be doing both? Tish, also hi Tish. I could be winning at the garbage, you know? Are other episodes fun? Okay. No. Well, then why am I playing? If even you don't think your own game is fun, then why am I playing?
Excellent.
How long to beat doesn't have an answer on this game? Maybe I should submit. Maybe I should beat the game to be the first to submit to how long to beat. Okay. No time limit. Finish quickly or slowly. Oh, are we in the like thing again? No, we're not. I'm dying. Okay. Am I not playing Weeb game anymore? Yo, what's up, Ray? We finished it. We finished the Weeb game. How are you doing? Are you pissing or are you done with look outside? Perfect hoops. Something invincible. I can't read the rest of that because it's fucking off screen. Cool. Drink more water. Okay, thank you. 4 straight hours of this is too many. You, my brother in Christ, you put it in the wheel. What is that? You're live, you're about to piss? You just piss, no more weeb? Oh, that's totally fair. Yo, enjoy your piss. On Brungo to speedrun this game? Am I not speedrunning it? The chord sequence is nice. It is. You know, I like the usage of the square to be that they call a hoop. I think that's very subversive. How they call hoops squares or squares hoops. Hooray! So did I say hi to Bo, or did I forget? Bo, how are you? Is the game fun to anyone? Yes, Rabbit likes this game very much. You're seriously thinking about redeeming chance to end stream. Okay. Alright. Want a break from the ads? What, are you getting Spotify ads on the Brungo livestream?
Outside.
We're back outside! You cannot be... Yes, okay. Float on. You're seriously thinking about it. I mean, it's within your rights. Well within your rights. Okay. Gotta find the hoops again. Gotta find the 5 gems from Sonic Adventure 2. Aha. The light is pointing me this way. Unless the light is just like a scam. Okay. I think the light was a scam. Oh, no. No, there we go. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I mean, these little sequences with the light is cool. I will say this does kind of seem like the kind of game that would be linked to me during Variety Hour that I would play for 5 minutes, say that's cool, and then move on. Listen for hoops, feel the hoops. What does that mean? I can't feel hoops. Oh my god. Okay, it's autopiloting me to where I need to go. Cool. You won't do it during Variety Hour, so it had to go on the wheel? Yeah, I guess. That's fair, if you wanted me to play it. I guess. This is not a ring? This is a ring? Did I win? I don't understand. I guess I won. Okay, I don't think I got the rings. But I guess I won anyway. Uh-huh. Woo, woo-wee. Dune, thick, forest 1, frequency, bones 1, trails outside. Now, are these all going to just be like the exact same map? Yeah, okay. I know how the game works at this point. I actually can't tell if they're literally the same map for each of these levels. Or maybe it's just like, or if it's partially randomly generated. Or if they're all like, you know, manually placed. It's just kind of irrelevant. Walking sim X garbage sim checkmark. Now, look, visually, this game is very cool looking. If I was playing a video game and it looked like this, but there was like gameplay, I would think it would be very cool. Why do they hate this? I don't think I have ever seen a game with as much visceral and unanimous negative chat reaction as this. It is true. It is true. Ultra Despair Girls? No, there are some people, there are some pro Ultra Despair Girls chatters. You're okay with this? Oh, okay, that's good. Have to earn the gameplay by bringing the tutorial. That's true. Maybe once we're done with the tutorial and we get to the real Endlight in Season 19, then it gets good. Candy doesn't count for Ultra Despair Girls? Wasn't Eminem an apologist for that game too? Fantastic. You're okay with it? You have your eyes closed? Yeah, that's fair. Maybe, I mean, this seems like the kind of game where I could just kind of like chill and have a conversation with chat while I play, you know, because there's not much I'm really doing here, so to speak. I could be like, hey guys, what's up? How's the weather? How is your local weather in your place of living? Wonderful. Season 19, you finally reached Room 46. Yes. Dude, the blueprintsification of video games has gone too far. Trump speech at Davos adjacent. I don't know if this could quite be considered Trump's speech at Davos adjacent. I still think how incredibly hilariously blatant the whole Greenland thing turned out to just be a quick market run.
Not bad, not bad.
It's so funny. Can I add Star Wars spaceship fighting music? I feel like the game would lose so much of its mystique if I, you know, deviated from its natural soundscape, which is curated so specifically, or the visuals on screen, you know? Originally, this was called Windows. Oh, really? Why is it not called Windows anymore, developer? Where are my rings? That, after adding that texture. Freaking out because he got pushed back both militarily and financially? Maybe, I mean, partially, maybe, but I also think it's just like, fucking, he just pushed until the markets finally reacted, and then the second the markets reacted, he immediately backtracked, and, you know, everybody he's inside trading with made like billions of dollars. And he just does that over and over again. Big exploding tree warnings on the weather. I saw that on the news for the Midwest, upper Midwest. I don't know which Midwest you are, but that's scary. How much does that actually happen? Do you actually explode? Negative 30F is insane as well. We could never. Little California could never. I'm gonna die, I think. Whee! Okay. Mark is a cult, just a bunch of gamblers throwing money at trolls. I mean, yeah, but like he's just purely doing, like, enriching himself off of it, I think. They tuned the game to fit my skill level. Hey, I could change the difficulty to hard.
Outside!
I'm finally outside, what a relief. Do people want me to change the difficulty to hard so that the game is harder? Never seen it happen. This is a very extreme weather moment. What causes weather where trees explode? Like, is it just that it's cold, or is that it gets very cold very quickly? Like it's a snap freeze or something that causes them to explode. Can I give you a recap of seasons 1, episode 1 to 12? Yeah, so we're introduced to this Hoop character. We're kind of thrown right into the middle of the action. We're not really sure what's going on, but there's some kind of apocalyptic event outside, and Hoop Man is trying desperately to find someone who's important to him. It's not really made very explicit whether it's like a kid or just like his parent or whatever. But he's trying to like navigate this apocalypse, and he has like a couple of little vignettes with some other survivors that he found. And I think at the end of that little arc, he did run into like somebody who he thought was the person he was looking for, but it turns out it was just a mimic. And so here we are wandering the wastes again. Where is my hoops? Oh, there we go. Colors, movement, and lizard. What's he referencing? Who says I'm referencing anything? I'm giving Gorp a recap of the plot. Have you not been following along with the plot? Where's the other hoops? Not sure if it's a quick freeze reaction. It's just extreme cold enough to freeze sap. Okay. December 9th, 2026. Can't wait for December 9th, 2026 when I remember to turn this game back on and see what'll happen. That's scary, crazy, extreme cold though. Okay. I have never not just gotten autopiloted through these outside levels. I have no idea how they want me to find the fucking... They give you like 30 seconds of wandering through this area. Except, even when I'm autopiloted, I still don't see where the rings are. Like, the rings are completely invisible in this. Are these rings? I guess that's a ring. Okay. Hoop. Sorry, not a ring, a hoop. Uh-huh. Ah. No, maybe. I also think if you're in... Oh, there's one. Most favorable review is the game. This is like a video game that's like a real video game. Is it? All those things rings, but when there's actually rings in the game, we call them coins. Gotcha. I'm sorry, I was calling the Bayonetta currency rings too. But to be fair, in Sonic, they're totally coins. Anyway, I'm surprised you were even mad at me, because I thought you refused to acknowledge the existence of those Sonic games I was playing anyway, so who cares what I call their currency, right? Okay. I don't know if it's like a video game that's like a real video game, because I'm just kind of like wandering through this landscape, and if I wander long enough, the game autopilots me to where I can wander through more of it. Hello? Where is the stupid hoop? Is it this? No. Bro, these outside levels... I have no idea what I'm looking for. Yo, nobody, welcome in. Not a lot of pixels? There are many pixels on screen. I keep getting autopiloted back towards something, except which it seems to be this bright thing, but I keep flying into it and it's not apparently what it wants. Oh, I see it. There we go. Hooray. How are you doing, nobody? Don't know if your computer can do this. This is probably not too graphically intense, I would imagine, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. How is nobody's day? You know, oh, Kansas is my favorite. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we get another surprise chat with the developer. You're hitting 2 FPS in some runes of Drive to Divinity. Oh, well, maybe not then. Vele surprise. Getting all hoops complete. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry. I made like a much simpler dinner than I usually did today, and I was kind of like, I was kind of overcome with a sudden desire to actually do something with my time in between when I finish work and when I start stream. I usually like never really have time because I kind of just like make dinner and eat it, and that like takes up an hour, and then there's only like an hour left between work and stream. But I think I'm suddenly motivated to give some meal prep a try and see if I actually like get some other hobby or productive thing in the meanwhile, you know. Day was good. Let's go. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Whee! I should make rice cakes? What is in a rice cake other than rice? What is a rice cake? I should have... What? What should you have? Okay, fine. Rice. See, I don't think I want to eat just a bunch of rice for dinner. I need, like, you know, protein and stuff in order to not just immediately feel hungry again in, like, an hour. Little Caesars is much better than Domino's. I agree. From my experience with both. Although I haven't had Little Caesars in a long time, but from what I remember, Little Caesars is better. This level is very loud. Has anyone noticed that this level is very loud? Order miso packets off of Amazon? I don't know if that's quite the kind of meal prep that I have in mind. Put my windscreen cover on. So true, though. This looks trippy. What's up, Waldo? Yeah, it is. Kansas. One of your professors brought in Domino's pizza during the final exam of his class. It was literally greasy cardboard. It's really bad. Yeah, no, it's bad. I had like, we got like some insane deal where I got a medium Domino's pizza for $4, and that's like the first time I'd had Domino's in, you know, like a decade. And for $4, it's worth eating. I don't think it's worth eating for more than $5. You've hit your limit on this game. We are at the 40-hour mark, which is how long Rabbit says he plays for. Bad pizza is generally still good, but this was really bad. Yeah, I feel that. You're having Domino's right now, are you? Some people are like Domino's apologists. All I know, the number one thing that... No, 40-minute mark. Sorry, did I say 40-hour? 40-minute mark. The main thing I associate with Domino's are that ad campaign that it ran for like 5 years, where it's just like a bunch of people shitting on how terrible Domino's is, and then some executives looking in front of the camera and saying, "Listen, guys, we know you think our pizza is shit, but we swear we made it better. Please give it another try." Which is like, how bad does your reputation have to be for that to be like your ad campaign? How big is a medium pizza in the US? It's around 5 meters in diameter. Slab. Is that real? Yeah, no, that's real. That is like the real Domino's ad campaign that they ran. I might even stop here. You're getting the idea. Okay. Here, let me show the Tishstalt the Domino's ad that I have in mind. Domino's ad. New recipe. Is this? No, this is like a 4-minute documentary that they put out. Where's the actual ad? Bro, how hard is it to find ads on YouTube? Is that you? The stream stuttered and I didn't say how big it was, like how many inches. I said 5 meters was what I said. Holy. Oh, okay. Okay, thank God. I thought I was about to. So, okay. So I don't think this will get me banned, but it's funny enough that I'm going to give it a try. I'm looking for this Domino's ad, right? And this is the thumbnail that pops up on YouTube. On YouTube, this is the thumbnail that pops up. I don't know. It's not porn. Anyway, this 12 inches for a medium. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's this stupid? God, why is YouTube search so bad? New recipe blind taste test. Come on, where's the ad? I thought YouTube was like replete with like old ads. God, the YouTube search is just like impossible nowadays. How do you do? It's all just like shorts and nothing that I'm actually looking for. Okay, never mind. Only ever heard it described. Isn't that the Booyah video? Is it? Whatever, man. Let's watch it. Well, I hovered over it and it didn't seem to have any sexual content in it. I'm surprised my browser lets you browse YouTube. Did I have to lower the parental controls? No, I don't think I have any parental controls. Here, dude, where's the... I'm like, so what is this search engine, man? Like, look at, okay, completely unrelated tangent. Shorts, okay, not what I'm looking for. Thank you for giving it to me, YouTube. Shorts, not what I'm looking for. Thank you. Another round of shorts, also not what I'm looking for. More shorts that I'm not looking for. People also watched, which is not what I searched for. And then a couple more shorts, and then unrelated videos that are recommended to me based off of my history. Like, YouTube deliberately turned itself into garbage. Yeah, this is like crazy. This seems to be the closest to the thing that I'm thinking of, but this is like a documentary. Domino's sucks ad. Domino's sucks ad. You switch to Ape Out, 2 to 3 hour game. Is that online? Here we go. Wait. Domino's sucks. Okay, short. Is this one? This is not really what I'm thinking of. This is like part of the campaign. Shorts. Bro, this is... Oh my fucking God. Does Thief have it? Shed's more likely to accept Ape Out. Let me take a look here. Yeah, see, this is what I was clicking on before. But this isn't like what was playing on TV, right? Because this is too long. It's like 4 minutes. So, hey, Patches, how are you?
There comes a time when you know you've got to make a change.
Like, this is... They made like some like 5-minute documentary about how shitty they're...
Unless you love food. I love food. I love pizza.
What is this? Domino's... Oh, no, this is a great Onion sketch. No, this is a classic Onion bit. Virtual at the top to filter out shorts? Oh, shit.
Researchers at the Domino's Pizza Institute announced yesterday that they are nearing completion of their 30-year study testing the limits of what human beings will eat.
People willingly ate everything.
We're just doing a React stream now? Should I do a React stream? I could do a React stream.
To surprise me.
Over the course of the study, Domino's scientists have found that decreasing the nutritional value and increasing the visual repulsiveness of their pizzas only makes them more popular.
This applies to the crispy melt pizza.
Well, I would need to be given things to react to.
Inverted on top of another pizza. It looks like something no animal should consume, much less a human.
One recent creation is constructed out of a cardboard-based crust layered in Oreo cookie crumbs and drizzled with a wax-like substance.
We hypothesized that the sight of it alone would repulse customers, but it became one of the most popular items on the menu.
The Domino's scientists now believe that a certain percentage of human beings may have a genetic predisposition to eat unhealthy foods made from other, even unhealthier foods. The Institute will next test human tolerance of the crispy nacho platter pizza, the big New York hot dog pizza, and the strawberries and cream milkshake dessert pizza.
In the final stages of the study, we plan to just top the pizzas with actual garbage, but judging from our findings, people will probably eat those too.
Dr. Morris said he initially had
It's beautiful. It's perfect. He doesn't hate it. Tash hates it. Well, the thing is, Rabbit, is this Endlight game. Oh, it's not even on focus anymore. It doesn't really seem to be much of a video game. I'm just kind of doing the same thing over and over again with like the same visuals looping over. It's kind of like watching a flash loop for 4 hours. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks cool for like 5 minutes maybe, but there's no objective, there's no gameplay, there's no story, there's no variance. I've sat through worse. I mean, I've sat through worse, but usually with like some goal. Wheel time, that was the wheel. Watch this till the end. What is this? Portable hydraulic rock splitter. Okay. That's wait, why what was at the end? Sorry, did I miss what I was supposed to be reacting to? Or am I just supposed to say, "Damn, that looks cool"? Not surprised I'm not into it. It's a good time to switch games. Well, it's not even that I'm not into it. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to. I mean, I could just do this for 4 hours. I just don't really you know, it's not really like, oh, I'm not even on the right screen. There's like nothing going on, you know? Ah, God, that's really loud. Yep, scene. Awesome foot games on the wheel could be played during just chatting segments. Oh, I lost, apparently. Well, Rabbit did bring it up a good point, Eminem. I would not have played this during a just chatting segments because I had to pay $8 for it. It would have been $15 if it wasn't on sale. So I wouldn't have done that for a just chatting segment. And scene. Whee! I don't even see any hoops. Where are the hoops at? Poor compression algorithm, yeah. How many of us have to agree for me to play a new wheel spin game right now? I don't know. Well, Jesus. Fucking Jesus. Shut the fuck. Alright. Rabbit, do you feel satisfied with my playthrough of this game, or do you feel scammed?